Hey, it's your girl Aisha. Welcome back to the coziest corner of the internet. Let's get right into it. Distancing yourself is not a cry for help. I've learned this the hard way over years and years of my depression driving the car. Whenever I was having a bad day or starting to spiral, I would hide, I would disappear, and I think hold on to this feeling of maybe someone will reach out, maybe someone will know. And to be honest, nobody ever knows that you're struggling because no one can read minds. And yesterday I was having this moment. No one can ever really know that you're struggling. You have to reach out, even if it's just not bearing your soul and saying that you're having the worst day ever, but just a little bit of context and color on what's going on in your internal world is just enough. For example, yesterday I was having a really weird, funky day, and I was working on things and feeling like I was just spiraling out of control. Like I was being really indecisive. I was over tweaking, over just messing with things way too much and not really actually feeling like I was making any progress. And it's not that I need to make a huge giant leap every single day, but I was very aware that I was just spinning my wheels and felt like all of my effort was going to waste. And that just created this vicious inner cycle internally about, oh, well, maybe this business isn't a great idea. Maybe I shouldn't start this. Maybe this is dumb. Maybe I'm not as talented or gifted as I thought I was. Whatever it was, it started just to spiral, and the inklings of self-animosity started to arise. And I just texted a friend that I was spiraling a little bit and having a hard day and was feeling really weird. And I just wanted to say that. And my friend Tiffany, shout out to you, Tiff, she told me it's okay. Those bad days are what really, truly makes us grateful for the good ones. And she sent me, we messaged and texted each other a few times back and forth. And this morning I woke up to a voice note from her. And the voice note, just her giving me another dose of reassurance, telling me that it's okay, it's totally normal to have those days, that she had a few of those recently as well, and that we have to keep going on and we have to keep moving on because that's part of the process. I say all this because I know that the advice and what I'm saying is not groundbreaking. The interaction might not feel like this soul-shattering moment, but that's the point. When you're spiraling, all it takes is that 1 degree shift inside of your spirit to be able to have a new burst of energy or a new just ounce of hope in the direction that is calling you. I really wanted to share this because in the past, I would have let those feelings fester. I would have let those feelings marinate for days, weeks, and they would turn into months, and they most likely, and probably because of just historical knowledge, would have turned into me sabotaging and giving up or falling off the wagon or quitting, some variation of that. And I wanted to share that distancing yourself and disappearing is not a cry for help, because when we are struggling, we think that we have to get, I think what would happen is I would feel like I brought myself into this state. I have to be the one to get myself out of it. I have to fix my own problems. And what I'm realizing more and more is I'm a human being, and we all need that moment of reaching a hand out and someone squeezing it and telling us it's going to be okay. I'm there too. I've been there, and you're going to get through this. It just feels like this because you're in the feeling right now, but it's temporary and the sun always comes out. I wish I could tell my younger self to send those messages more, to send those little mini SOSs that says, I'm not okay today. And I don't need you to call me and have a breakdown or a debrief or anything. I just need you to know. And knowing, it makes your shoulders feel lighter. Just being able to share your suffering with someone who can contain it in a safe way is such a powerful miracle. And yeah, it's so wild that just a small little text can really alter the direction that you go in and allow you to keep moving forward. Sometimes we do need some help from the outside to remind us what we already know within ourselves. But we're social beings, we need each other. And I'm so grateful I reached out. So if you're having a meh day, or you're feeling weird, or you're feeling like things are just not clicking, just reach out. Reach out your hand to someone you trust. Just tell them, hey, I'm not okay today. I just wanted you to know. And I say the person you choose is so important because I don't have that relationship with everyone, but the people that I have that relationship with are the ones that I know will show up the way that I need. And it doesn't have to be loud or invasive or disruptive in any way. It's just quiet and subtle, but they always know which frequency to hit your heart in. And I don't want you to suffer in silence. Some days you do maybe just need to be alone, and you need time to recharge, or you need time to reflect and think, but you know in your intuition exactly what it is. If it's self-sabotage, or if it's just like a retreat that you need for a small period of time. But really be in tune with that and be okay with whatever it is. Don't disappear. The world needs you. And trust me, you can always pay back that moment, because there's going to be a time when someone else needs you, and you'll know exactly what to say because you've been there and you reached out for help and you got the help, and it made you feel 1% better, which created this domino effect that goes beyond what we even know. Thanks, Tiff. I really needed you, and you showed up for me. And I'm so lucky to have a friend like you.